Hello children, in this video we will be continuing with the number system conversions. So the next number system conversion is octal to binary. We all know that the octal digits are from 0 to 7. To convert them into binary we have to take the 3 bits form of binary. So 0 of octal can be converted into binary as 000, 1 can be written as 001, 2 can be written as 010, 3 as 011, 4 as 100, 5 as 101, 6 as 110, 7 as 111. See, you don't have to learn this table. You just have to understand how it has come. Above this binary equivalent, I have written the number 1, 2 and 4 starting from the right, multiples of 2. So what should be added to get 0? Nothing. So we will write false values 0, 0, 0. 1, only 1, underneath 1 I have to write true, rest will be 0. For 2 I have to write true underneath 2 and rest are 0. For 3, 3 is the sum of 2 plus 1. So underneath 2 and 1 I have to write 1, rest will be 0. 4 means underneath 4 I will be writing 1, rest will be 0. For 5 it is the sum of 4 and 1. So here and here we have to write 1 and in the middle it has to be 0. For 6, 4 plus 2 is 6. So 1 and 1 here and 0 here. For 7 we have to add all the 3 digits. So 1, 1, 1. This is how we convert an octal number to its binary equivalent. Let us take an example. Convert 312 base 8 to a binary number. Separate the digits 3 base 8, 1 base 8 and 2 base 8. 3 can be written as 011 as seen from this table, 1 as 001 and 2 as 010. Now combining them together and writing them here. We write 011, 001 and 010. This is the binary equivalent of this octal number. Let us take another example here. 704 base 8 is to be converted into base 2, that is to be converted into binary. So separate the digits of the octal number 704. Their binary equivalents are written over here in 3 bits form and then writing all of them together, we are writing it here. See children, there is another method to convert octal to binary. First you convert this octal number into its equivalent decimal and then that decimal number into its equivalent binary. But that is a long method. You will have to do 2 conversions. So I have told you this short method is simpler and more convenient. Now let us take a number where the fractional part is also coming. Simply we have to separate all these numbers, write them separately, write their binary equivalents. Then write the binary equivalent of 4, 3, 5, 7 first, then put a decimal point. Then for 2, 4 and 1 we are writing the binary equivalents. So this is the final answer of this. Now children, the next conversion is binary to octal. This can be done in 2 methods again. We can convert any binary number into its equivalent decimal form first and then convert it into its equivalent octal form. Or the shortcut method is to convert a binary number into its equivalent octal directly. Group the binary number in 3 bits form from right hand sides. For example, take this binary number. I have started grouping them from right hand side in 3 bits. First group, second group, third group. Now this is having only 2 numbers. So I will be adding 10 to the left and form another group. So this is how the groupings are made. Now convert each group to its octal equivalent according to the following table. See this table carefully. This table is exactly similar to the table which was given in the previous conversion of octal to binary. But there the octal number was given in the left hand side and the binary number was given on the right hand side. In this table, the binary is given on the left hand side and the octal is given on the right hand side. That's all. So binary 000 is equivalent to octal 0. 001 is equivalent to octal 1. How do you find this? When a binary number 3-bit form is given, you write 1, 2, 4 on top of it. As many ones are there, you just have to add the digits written on over it. For example, there are all zeros, so you don't have to add any of the digits. The output is 0. The octal equivalent is 0. Next number, write 1, 2, 4. 1 is written just beneath 1, so the answer will be 1. Here 1 is written beneath 2, so the answer will be 2. Here 1 is written beneath 2 and 1, so you have to add 2 and 1, the answer will be 3. 1, 0, 0, 1 is written beneath 4, so the answer will be 4. Here for 101, 1 is written under 4 and 1. So you add the above digits 5. Octal equivalent is 5. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. So in this example, 0 1 0 0 1 0 represents 2. 1 0 1 represents 5. 0 1 1 represents 3 and 1 1 0 represents 6. So 2 5 3 6 base 8 is the octal equivalent of this example. The next conversion is from decimal to hexadecimal. We all know that hexadecimal is having 16 numbers from 0 to 9 and then from capital A to capital F. Capital A of hexadecimal means 10 of decimal, 11 of decimal means capital B, 12 of decimal means capital C, 13 means D, 14 means E and 15 means F. Now if we have to convert a decimal number into any other base, then we have to divide that decimal number with that base. For example, earlier we used to convert decimal to binary, then we used to divide the decimal number with base 2. When we converted decimal number to octal, then we used to divide it by 8. Now here we are converting this decimal number to base 16. So we will be dividing this decimal number with 16 till we get 0 as the quotient. So divide by 16, you get 168 as the quotient and remainder 11. Now 11 remainder cannot be written as it is, it will be written as B. Again divided by 16, it comes to 10, 8 is the quotient, it will be written as it is. Again divided by 16, it comes 0 here and 10 is the remainder, 10 is written as E. So the final answer will be from bottom to top A, 8, B, the remainder values. This is the conversion of decimal to hexadecimal. Let us take another example here. Convert 58823 base 10 to base 16. Same procedure, you have to divide it by 16 till you get the quotient 0. And the remainder values are written here. If the remainder values are from values 0 to 9, it is written as it is. If it is from 10 to 15, they will be converted to a character of hexadecimal from A to F. So 58823 will be written as E5C7. This is the corresponding hexadecimal value. Next conversion is from hexadecimal to decimal. See, this was decimal to hexadecimal. Now I am taking this as the question and I am converting it into decimal. So our answer should come to 58823. This is just checking. So you write E5C7 and on top of it you have to write the number of significant digits starting from right and 0. 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will be E into 16 to the power 3 plus 5 into 16 to the power 2 plus C into 16 to the power 1 plus 7 into 16 to the power 0. 16 cube is 4096 and E means 14. 5 into 256 plus C means 12 into 16 plus 7 into 0. So the answer is 58823 as given in this question. So that means this is how we convert a hexadecimal number to its equivalent decimal. Take another example, a very simple one. 7CE16 to base 10. Again, write the significant digits and calculate it and you get the answer as 1998 base 10. Next conversion, children, is from binary to hexadecimal. Take this question, convert 1100011011 which is of binary to base 16 of, that means to hexadecimal. To convert the binary number into its equivalent hexadecimal, group the binary digits in 4 bits form from right hand side. You can add zeros to the left to make the number in 4 bits form. Take this number, start from the right, this is first group, this is second group. Now there were only 3 bits left here, so I added a 0. Now write all these groups separately and on top of it write 1, 2, 4, 8 starting from right. In octal we used to take groups of 3. Here to convert into hexadecimal we will take groups of 4. And again the same method. Wherever 1 is coming, add the numbers on top of it. So you have to add 4 plus 2 which is 6. Here you have to add 2 plus 1 which is 3. Add 4 plus 2 plus 1 which is 7. So the final answer will be 637 base 16. I hope you have understood. Take another example. Convert this binary number to its equivalent hexadecimal. From the decimal point, you start from right and make groups of 4 like this. First group, second group, third group. And after the decimal point, then you start from here, left and move to right. First group, here there were only 3, so I added a 0 here. to make a group. Now write the group separately and find the hexadecimal digits corresponding to it. The first one will be 12, which is base 60, which is equal to 6 C. The next will be 3, the next will be 6. The next group is 1100 base 2, which is equal to 12. 12 means C again. 1010 means 10, which is equal to A. So the required hexadecimal number will be C36.CA base 16. This is the answer. Next comes the last conversion, octal to hexadecimal. Now you can convert an octal number first to decimal and then to hexadecimal. This is one method. The second method is you convert this octal number into its binary and then to its hexadecimal. If you convert to decimal, the calculations will be too long. So what I am doing here, I am converting the octal number into its binary equivalent and then converting the binary number into its hexadecimal equivalent. So this is the octal number. How do we convert it into binary? We take the numbers separately and we converted them 3 bits of binary. Octal to binary mean 3 bits. We have already done this earlier. So this is the final result to convert an octal number to its equivalent binary. Next step is you have to convert this binary number to its equivalent hexadecimal. So there is a dot in between, so make groups of 4. First group, second group. There was 1 0, so I did 3 zeros here. From the right, 4, then there were 2, so I did 2 zeros here. Okay, then separate the groups and write the equivalent hexadecimal numbers. 14 means E, 0 means 0, 2, 8, 4. So equivalent hexadecimal is 0E2.84. This is the answer. So whenever you have to convert an octal number to hexadecimal, the easiest way is convert it first into binary in 3 bits form and then form groups of 4 to convert it into its equivalent hexadecimal. I hope all these number system conversions must have been clear to you. Thank you, class.